Streaming live from the John Placino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey, it's the WHITea Show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Bree, and now your host, Elena.
Hi, I'm your host, Elena, and with me today are two random strangers.
Whoop,
And
whoop.
behind the glass is Mr. Piero.
Woo!
Today's topic is actually stranger number two's family gossip.
Yeah, I like how you're number
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, you know, stranger number one,
I'm
stranger number two.
one.
Stranger number two's
You wanna
family
be me?
gossip.
All right, so this is, we mentioned WHIT, so we talk about tea, right? So here's my family gossip. Okay, so Elena knows the story, Pina doesn't. So I'm gonna look at you, Pina.
Okay.
Okay, you are the person.
I'm the person.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're a person.
So
Thanks.
my aunt cheated on my uncle like 2 years ago.
Piero, do you want to give your reactions too?
Okay.
Okay.
She cheated on my uncle 2 years ago. Something happened when that happened. I'm not gonna
Obviously.
not gonna say what it was because it resulted on someone passing away.
That's not good.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna get into details with that. It was shocking.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
found out, you know what I found out? I found out that it was my aunt's boss that she was cheating with from my uncle. That was not proper English, but I'm sure you get what I mean. I'm sure
Damn,
yeah, I
okay.
know. I just found out about that recently because I was overhearing my dad talking because like I'm such a chismosa, right? I'm like, I need to be updated. And then when I heard that, I was like, oh, that was her boss? Oh my God. So apparently now she plays like a big role in the company or whatever.
Oh, okay. Wonder why.
Yeah. Continuing on. So that happened, right? And then in the present, like 2021 or whatever, she on him again. And then my uncle was like, you know what? Enough is enough.
Again?
Yeah. The thing is that they cheated before the pandemic, right?
Mhm.
And obviously when the pandemic happened and all that stuff happened in my family, like everyone's like, you know what? Let's just forgive
So
each
they
other.
didn't split because of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like, let's just forgive each other. Let's just give
They
each other
kinda just-
hugs.
It's like they got quarantined together, so they had to deal with each other.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So then she did it again, right? 2 years, a year later, not even a year later. And my uncle was like, you know what? Enough is enough. What? I think she did that 3 times now that I think about it. Because I heard that she did that in 2009.
3 times?
Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, continue.
2009?
Yes. Anyways, continuing. My uncle's like, enough is enough. You know what? I'm done. And she was like,
Why
excuse
does your
me?
uncle sound like that?
I think I played like a
He's
good.
really sad because he got cheated on 3 times.
Yeah, enough is
It's
enough.
like,
And then she was like, excuse me? What do you mean? He was like, enough is enough. Okay, we're done. She was like, no. He was like, yeah. She was like, no.
loving the mean
So-
girl's
yeah.
voice actor.
Yeah, it's great.
and then apparently, I don't know if I should say in the air. Like, yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Apparently my uncle got into a situation with her that almost got him hurt. And what's
If you're talking about the,
yeah.
you could just say.
Oh, I could. Oh, apparently it was family rumors. Apparently that he almost got poisoned. Apparently.
I'm sure you can. Why would that
Yeah.
be a
Yeah,
problem?
see, that's not the problem. The other thing that we skipped over before, that's the problem.
Yeah.
But this is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
getting poisoned,
happened.
perfectly okay.
He's-
Diana, you playing the practical joke on me with this?
I'm being for real
She's
with all
not.
this.
She's actually not.
I'm being for real. We're
Yeah.
Hispanics. We're crazy.
I don't think that's normal. That's just
no,
you people,
Don't let
bro.
Brianna make that the stereotype. It's just her
It's
family.
not. Yeah, my family's weird. Now, also telenovelas are weird too, but that's
Do people
besides the
get
point.
poisoned in them?
Oh, telenovelas, yeah, all the time,
Oh yeah.
all the
Okay.
time. And also don't forget the dramatic slap, where like,
The dramatic slap.
Yeah, the
It's so
slap
funny.
and
I
then
do
you
know what you're
fall.
talking about because Indian soap operas have that.
oh
too.
my God.
I remember this one clip. I'm sorry to hijack your
It's
story,
okay.
but I remember this one clip where there was like the mother-in-law and she slaps the daughter-in-law because it's always the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law. She slaps her and the daughter-in-law is all dramatic. She starts like spinning around. And she like, you know what I'm talking about? She gets like caught on the curtain and she starts getting choked by the curtain.
Yeah.
She like spun herself into it.
Yeah.
It was so funny. All from like one slide. It wasn't even like a hard slide. It was like, and then she starts spinning around, goes all the way across the room like a Beyblade, and he wraps around the curtain and gets choked out.
And I imagine everyone was just standing
And
there.
they're just standing there the whole
like,
time. It takes her like 30 seconds to do this.
And then there's like 5 different transitions into like.
Yeah, and then it's
Oh,
different, like, you know, the dramatic soap opera transitions. It makes like the sound effects and it has all the different screen effects.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try to find it for Mr. DePiro after this.
Don't forget
Yeah.
the dramatic close-up that
And the
comes up out
dramatic
of nowhere.
close-ups. It shows like their eyes.
Oh my god.
And their reactions
So
of
funny.
like.
Yeah, each individual person in the family has the reaction, but it's always the same reaction.
Yeah.
There's like,
The close-up, the dramatic music, and maybe some wind in there if you want.
yeah, there's always wind. It's always indoors, but there's always wind.
That reminds me of La Rosa de Guadalupe.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a really popular Spanish telenovela like series that it's just there's a lot to
I
it.
see.
The stories are so funny. at
Anyways,
times.
Like
continue
there
with
was
your
there
story.
was one where a mother a lot of them with mothers.
Did you
How do
even
you know
start
what I'm
talking
talking
yet?
about?
I know which one you're talking
Yeah, okay. So a mother was like noticing that her daughter was on her phone. So she throws her phone out the window, and the daughter dives out the window for her phone and jumps out the window.
Oh my god.
What, bro?
That's telenovelas for you.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
There was
Why?
also one where like I think it was the boyfriend slapped the girl, and then like she fell down the stairs, and there was like 4 flights of stairs, and she just kept rolling down the stairs.
I remember seeing that scene. Oh my god. There was this one scene that I remember this one episode. We're skipping, but what I was talking about. Maybe
Yeah.
we could get back
Brianna
to it.
family gossip, not important.
it's
Talking about
Telenovelas.
soap operas, great.
Yes, there was this one episode, right, of this theater group, and I think I told you this one time. I don't know if I did to you, but there was this theater group, right, and then there was this girl. She was like known as like the loser, quote unquote, right?
The loser.
Yeah, they always do that. It's so stupid.
You don't
But-
have to tell me about this. I've seen it.
Okay, then Pina, I'm telling you, right? So then she falls in love with this guy, right? And the guy was like, "Oh my god, we should be together." She was like, "Yeah, we should be together." But it turns out that he and this other girl that was supposedly her friend, but in reality wasn't her friend. She was plotting against her, I guess, for some role in the play or
He was
whatever.
Preying on a down. What is this, High School Musical?
Yeah, but make it more like dramatic.
okay.
Dramatic, right? And then they tricked her. They recorded her doing something, I don't know, inappropriate or whatever, and then they blackmailed her, and then she left the theater group because of that, right? Years later, when they're
say that so
adults,
aggressively?
because it's so funny. I didn't
Yeah,
know it was
just-
years later.
Years later,
Years later.
Years later, right? So years later, she comes back to the theater group, but they don't know if it was her. They don't know it's her, right? She looks completely different. They don't know that it's her. And exactly. And the kids there, the 2 guys and the girl that used against her or played against her. I don't know. I can't English. They were like, "Oh my god, hi," and she was like, "Hi," and right, they're being all buddy, and then she decides to kill all 3 of them off because of what happened when she was a teenager. And then it ended off with that.
Just her killing them?
Yes! I was like, what? She like planned it all.
What? Exactly.
I was shocked when
My
I
thoughts
watched that.
precisely.
I timed that perfectly with the bell.
I was shocked when I watched that episode. I was like 12 and I was like, what is going on? This is like overly dramatic. Like,
That's
you don't
like
need to
the-
do that. That's unethical.
That's like that Stephen King thing. What was it?
Which one?
Where she like kills everyone?
Carrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Literally Carrie. I was just
Alright,
I
let's
didn't
go-
care about that for that long, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
years later.
exactly. It was like
Okay.
literally
I don't
10
even
years.
remember what I ate yesterday.
Yeah. I think let's go back to Brianna's family gossip.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Uncle got poisoned.
Almost,
supposedly.
supposedly.
Almost.
Okay, so now we have real life telenovelas. So then continuing on, they were planning on getting a divorce and they did. Whoop whoop, right? It was bad for the kids because they were like hearing all this stuff, seeing all this stuff. So obviously the kids were like, "Oh my god."
Well, I mean, I would hope so. Their dad almost got poisoned.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
DePiero, how do you feel about it?
What, attempted murder?
Yeah. Yeah. What, okay.
Bad, very bad.
Yeah, DePiero,
you
what
know.
are your thoughts on attempted murder?
I would never attempt it. Sometimes you get the urge to.
Oh.
Yeah, but then you realize you can't do that, and
That's
you
life.
shouldn't let somebody get you that angry. It
Exactly.
shouldn't be,
Amen.
but it's very hard. It's much easier said than done, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, playing with people's emotions, man. You don't know how they're gonna react. You just think, oh, I'm gonna do it because I want to, but you got a whole different person that, their time is wasted and emotions are just ripped. It's tough, Anyway,
Yes, a wise word from
Wise words.
Yeah,
Mr.
Yeah.
If you're
DePiero.
taking a controversial stance against murder.
Yes.
yeah,
And-
honesty is the best policy, man.
Yes.
So true.
And you don't have to blurt out honesty all the time. It's not like, you're not lying if you keep your mouth shut. But if someone says something to you and asks you a question, then, you can't lie to them,
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Unless it's like
Facts.
certain cases where like a child's asking where their pet fish went, and you're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, went to go
Oh,
play
yeah.
with the other fish in the ocean.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think that happened to me once. and
Yeah,
my
stuff
parents
like
panicked
that.
And they said it went to a farm.
A farm.
Yeah,
Same
the
thing my dad
fish.
told me. Yeah, it's down South Jersey on a farm somewhere.
Oh my
Yeah, having a
god.
much better
Well,
life.
being in South Jersey sounds like a worse fate than death to me.
Oh my god.
That's true. Okay, Brianna, would you like to continue?
Sure. Do you want to hear more, Pina?
Yes.
Okay, so then they got divorced, right? And then here's the lying part that I told you, right? I don't think I need to share the lying part, but it kind of relates to it because now that the family's like separated, my aunt gained like more time custody thing for my cousin, the girl one,
When
and
you said she gained more time, it sounded like she went to prison.
no
Not more.
custody. Obviously she could go visit my uncle, but she's mainly living with my aunt. My other cousin, Guy, he's an adult, so he's living with my uncle. Not anymore. He's living on his own finally. But he took too long.
What is your problem?
He took too
Why
long.
haven't you moved out, Brianna?
Yeah,
You're
why
taking
haven't
too
you
How old
long.
am I?
Yeah, you're 17. You're taking too long. Should have been out by
Yeah.
by yesterday.
Bruh.
I know someone who
For
moved
real.
out at 16.
My sister
Mom?
moved
They
out
got
at
kicked out
16.
for being lesbian.
My,
Yeah, it
sis-
wasn't good.
my sister moved out
Phobic.
at 17.
Wait, are we talking
Yeah, you can
about
do
the
Mhm.
Okay, I'll tell.
Don't copy other aspects of
No,
that story, but you
yeah,
can move out
I will tell that story after Brianna finishes hers.
Okay.
if she ever.
Also, apparently, I heard a few months ago that he was planning on getting back with her because he feels lonely and sad. And I'm
Yo.
like, girl, just find someone else. Don't end up with her.
This is
Don't.
what being in Gothenburg does to you.
They live in Staten Island. They don't live in
Staten
Gothenburg.
Island?
Yes.
The place I saw a dead body?
Yes.
Damn.
Staten Island. And I'm done. Okay, Elena, your family tea time.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Brianna, you're late to moving out.
And that's how you're gonna start that story.
That's how I'm starting the story. Brianna, why haven't you moved out of your parents'
You
house
seem
yet?
like a
I
bit of a
wish.
freeloader, Brianna.
Yeah.
What? No, I want to leave
Then
ASAP.
leave.
I
You
can't.
can walk out the door.
I
Oh,
don't,
no, you
please.
can't walk. Never mind. My bad.
Oh yeah, before this show, we did a test to see if Brianna could walk in a straight line. She can't.
She walks like somebody who is on every kind of alcohol ever invented and like 15 different prescription drugs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And on like that gas that they give you before the surgery, that too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she can't walk in. She walks in a zigzag.
It makes life more interesting.
No, it doesn't. It's gonna make your life more interesting when you get pulled over.
You
one
get
I'm
day.
not driving at
arrested.
night. I'm not driving at night. I mean, it can happen in the daytime too.
I wouldn't want you to drive in the daytime either.
I wouldn't want you to drive.
Imagine me driving
You
in
know
the
people can get
zigzag.
pulled over in the daytime, right?
Yeah, I realized that.
It's not like a you only get pulled over at night thing. It's
And with the way I
I wish
expect
me
you to
luck.
drive, I'm guessing you're getting pulled over in the
Yeah, I'm
daytime
gonna go
a lot.
zigzags.
yeah.
No one ever
If
get a
this
car.
yeah,
bro.
if this room is a little bigger, we could show a demonstration of Brianna's walk.
Oh my god.
But yeah. I think our next episode should be trying to teach Brianna how to walk.
Oh my
What
god.
do you think? What do you
She
think?
walks like this sound effect.
Yeah. So I think our next episode should be teaching Brianna how to walk again.
That sounds lovely.
I think we need a degree for that.
A degree. No, that's fine. You guys
We can
are
try.
qualified.
We'll try.
You're qualified.
If not, then we'll see if DePiero can help us.
Okay.
Whoop whoop.
Does that sound good, DePiero?
Yes.
I don't think he heard you.
What's the question on the table?
Say yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay,
See?
great.
There
So
we
that's
go.
the next episode.
and twice on Sunday.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to do it on a
You
Sunday.
want to walk on a Sunday?
I just sit down the entirety of a Sunday. What?
Okay.
It's true. I do work.
I didn't realize you were this religious.
No. No.
When they said
Yeah.
you can't do work on the Lord's Day, I don't think that's what they meant. You're allowed to move.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. I think Brianna's a little too religious.
A little bit too religious.
No, I'm not. These are lies.
Brianna's on her way to become a nun.
No, lies. Mentiras. They're lying to you.
Brianna's dream job is becoming a nun.
No. No. Mentiras.
A nun who cannot walk in a straight line.
Wait. That's a
nun-
thing?
I don't think
That
that's
would be
That's-
you.
No,
It'll
but they
be
walk
you.
so straight.
It would be you.
So why don't you be more like
Like
that?
me.
Well, anyways, we'll be
You know,
teaching you how
Moses
to
walked
walk.
through that desert for like 40 days and you can't walk in a straight line for like 30 seconds. How does that happen?
It just
All
works.
right.
It just works.
All right. So yeah, Brianna, why haven't you moved out of your parents' house yet?
Because I'm a minor.
And
And
That's no excuse.
yeah, my sister moved out at 17.
Ooh, nice transition.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at you, girl.
You ruined the transition. Brianna just ruined the transition. We're not getting the story in that.
No. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again.
No, I don't want to.
Yes!
Okay, fine. Brianna, why haven't you moved out of your parents'
Because
house yet?
I'm a minor.
Ow, my ear.
What is that sound that just came out of your mouth, bro?
Shall we try for the third time?
You're like a dog whistle.
Can we try for the third time?
I'll try not to laugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a few deep breaths. Ready? Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that's how exhales are supposed to sound. You
Okay.
ready? Deep breath in, out.
You want to try with me instead?
Yeah. Okay.
You can
Okay.
Just ask me.
Ignore Brianna. Okay. So,
I'm gonna be
Tina, why haven't you moved out of your house?
Because I'm a minor.
Okay. That's not an excuse. My sister moved out at 17.
Wow, really? Can you tell me more about that situation? That sounds fascinating. Are you good, bro?
Brianna's red.
What is happening to you?
Oh my god.
It can't be that funny.
It was so funny to me. Okay, I'm good now. That was a good laugh. Thank you.
Please just
Thank
tell your
you,
story.
Okay.
Die again.
So my sister moved out at 17. I only found out about this because my mom was like, "Oh, did I tell you?" And I was like, "What?" Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So
Oh
my sister was 17. She decided it would be a great idea to move in with her boyfriend.
Not good.
So
Not good.
yeah, they now have a house together,
Mm-hmm.
and she's she's 18 now, I think.
Already?
18 now?
Brianna, I'm 17.
All right. Oh my
Y'all
god.
are old.
I know. I just realized that. Damn.
Is that why you can't walk in a straight line, Bree? You're going senile?
Hey, no,
Sure.
See, I was fine. I walked in a straight line backwards. Brianna, on the other hand.
I'm Brianna.
Congrats.
Slay.
Okay, I think I think we need to do some breathing exercises with Brianna.
You know,
just to get
I'll
this,
make it laugh.
just to get the show to go a little more smooth. Ready, Brianna? Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Bro,
Inhale.
you can't even breathe now.
Brianna, inhale.
I can't take this seriously.
Inhale.
Oh, right.
Exhale.
You sound like a cancer patient.
Would you like
Went
a
off.
demonstration? Would you like a demonstration of how to breathe? Okay,
I know
Tina.
how to.
Inhale. Exhale. Okay, Brianna.
Okay, I'm trying
Inhale.
not to laugh.
Exhale.
Okay, Darth Vader. Nothing
my
funny is
God.
even happening
don't
right now.
know, I'm
No
just
one said
laughing.
anything. She said inhale, exhale. That's what you're laughing at.
I am. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. My sense of humor broken.
Oh yeah, in case you didn't know. Breathe for
Breathe for
press.
press.
Free for pros.
This is our president.
Yeah, this is our junior president.
When I'm not working, I'm like this.
Yeah, she can't walk in a straight line. She can't breathe.
I can't.
She wants to become a nun.
I don't.
She wants to become a nun.
I don't.
Her uncle almost got poisoned.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's a normal thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Did you know me and Brianna filmed a telenovela
Really?
for a
I got poisoned!
it was for a project. Brianna was really excited to be poisoned. She laid in water for 30 minutes straight.
Minutes.
It's the only role she had, pretty much.
I was also,
You're
but
just
that
an
was a minor.
acting genius.
Yeah. I never to do anything.
Brianna's sole purpose in that show was to
Get
die.
poisoned. Literally, that was my whole part. And also I have the twin sister, but
Yeah.
I was supposed to be there for the poison part.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. Honestly, I got lucky getting chosen for that part because we were like all doing like a circle,
Singing in the
choose the
water.
person type of thing.
Yeah, the circle choose the person thing.
And
I
I
got chosen as the victim.
was like, yippee!
Why did you want to be the victim?
Oh, because I don't want to act.
Why?
Yeah,
I like writing more.
Okay.
My part of the thing. Can you guess what I got?
The murderer.
No,
I can't imagine what else you would be.
something extremely close.
Oh, a cop.
Mm,
Close.
closer,
Closer?
Yeah.
closer,
I don't know what else there was.
closer.
Closer?
Yeah,
Closer.
similar
Think
to a
about it.
cop.
What's something that Elena is playing as right now in your
Oh,
thing?
yeah. In
A
D&D.
detective?
Mhm.
A
Yes.
detective is a cop.
I know, but Brianna wanted to be specific.
Specify.
Okay.
I was gonna give it to you. Brianna was like,
Okay.
"You're close."
No,
Closer.
detectives aren't cops.
No.
I know how the police
I want
system
you to
works.
specify.
So yeah, I
Specify.
was
Concept.
I was a detective.
Yeah,
I had a lot of speaking to do.
you had a lot because you wrote that nice part.
I know,
It's
because
made.
I wrote that because otherwise it wouldn't make sense in the
Yeah.
story.
Can you give us a monologue right now?
Did you know that cyanide something with apples? You said that. And I forgot what it was.
Yeah, okay, there was a blooper.
Did you know that cyanide is something with apples?
There was a blooper that because we were filming like a court session in one of our classrooms and our teacher had snacks in the closet, so he gave us
Good
almonds.
snacks.
And I said, and there, we have a blooper, which is just me and Brianna's Jacob.
We need to specify.
Yeah. Where we both had like a handful of almonds, and I just said, "Hey, did you know that cyanide's supposed to taste like almonds?" And then we both ate an almond.
That's so
Yeah.
those two.
Do you have any proof of that?
Which phone
Proof
was
of-
it?
Proof of cyanide tasted
Look-
like almonds.
Oh.
Well, I
You're gonna need to
mean,
carry out an experiment to prove this.
unless you're gonna get cyanide.
Well, it's for science.
Well, I mean,
Science
it's
fair
already been
project
proven for
idea.
science.
It's for science.
It's already been proven for science.
Proof.
It's already been.
It's already
You
been.
can't believe what the establishment tells you.
What?
Do your own research.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But
Yeah. Do you want to know who the murderer was?
Who was the murderer?
Just take a guess out of
Yeah.
like our friend group.
That A-OK Guttenbergs.
Well, I'm pretty sure Pina can understand that.
Belen.
Just in case.
It was-
Yeah, it was Belen.
I can see Belen.
Do you want to know what
committing murder.
George was?
What was George?
George was like the love interest.
Yes!
And then also like he was also a cockroach.
What?
It's so funny. Oh my god, we should show you the video
He
later
was
So-
a love interest and also a
So
cockroach?
yeah,
Yes.
he was a cockroach
for a commercial.
in a commercial. And he was also the love interest for like the actual show. But
Yeah, it was funny.
yeah, we made commercials just because they were really funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure our project got 100.
Yeah,
It should have.
It
we killed that.
should've.
We were the one that had like the most dedicated time into it.
Yeah, and it was also really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good experience.
She says after dying,
Yeah.
getting poisoned and dying.
No,
That was a
see,
good experience.
her own boyfriend couldn't take her death seriously. So like
Took
he
so
walked
long.
into the door and he would laugh as soon as he saw her.
Oh, okay.
So we had a lot of retakes because he would walk in and immediately start laughing. And all he had to do was
Let's
walk
go
in
over
and
there
check
and do
her pulse.
this. That's it.
All he had to do was walk in, check her pulse, and then leave.
Well, you guys seem like a fabulous pick for
And
you.
he didn't
What in
even do it
God's
like-
name?
What?
Hi,
What? What? Yes.
Yes, come inside.
Come and say your best day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Or you can
No,
stay.
it's
Fine.
not weird.
You can just stay.
Yeah, just stay. Yes, stay.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know. I feel like I have to whisper for something.
No, you don't
No.
have to whisper. Anyway, this is Manasvi.
Whoop, whoop.
You missed all of the Brianna family gossip
Yeah.
It was so
Uncle
funny.
Oh my God.
Almost got poisoned.
by his wife.
Yeah,
Wait, who got poisoned?
my uncle.
Your uncle.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh,
Almost.
tempted
How?
by doing it. I don't know how.
Okay,
I wasn't
Brianna.
there.
Okay,
Huh?
I think Brianna needs to go over the story again.
All right. Long
Guys?
story short.
Wait.
Yes.
Before we say anything else, I fell down a flight of stairs. It's not funny. I
It's
got
really funny.
stitches in my forehead,
What?
and the doctor was so mean.
What
I'm
did
gonna
he
tell you what he
say?
did. The
What did he
doctor,
do?
he lied to me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I was like crying because I didn't want to go to the doctor, so I kind of screamed and run around the whole house screaming bloody murder with blood dripping down my face, but I didn't really care about that. I heard my mom say, "Doctor," and I was like, "No, not today." Right? And then I remember them kind of like forcing me to go sit on the motorcycle, and then I was like crying and the wind was hitting my face and I was just like, "Oh my god." Anyways, then we got there and I saw the doctor and I'm sitting there and he comes in. I was like, "I need you to make me a promise." And he's like, "What is your promise?" And I was like, "I need you to promise me you're not gonna give me a shot." He was like, okay, I won't give shot." I was like, "Are you sure?" He was like, I promise, okay, no shot. I was like, okay. He really tried to convince me to. I don't know what it is about brown people. They're really good at manipulation.
Right, they are.
So this doctor was like, "Yes, I promise you, I'm not going to give you any shot." And I was like,
I know
"Thank
exactly
you."
the tone you're talking
Thank
about. They
you.
always have that tone.
Right?
That one tone.
So I was like, "Okay, that's great." Then he told me, he was like, "Turn around," right? So I'm laying down and I turned around
Yeah.
and I didn't understand why I needed to turn around when the boo boo was here. I'm sorry, the injury was placed upon my forehead. So
Yeah.
I didn't understand
Placed.
why I was told to flip over like a beetle, right?
Like a
Um,
beetle.
He gave me a shot
What was your reaction?
in my butt, and it was the most painful thing I've ever experienced.
How old
I
were
cried.
you?
And I ran out that door, and it was like 3 a.m., 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and I'm running around this hospital. And the hospitals in India are also very creepy. Like every place in India just has like a very
yeah.
creepy, eerie vibe to it.
Right?
I
I
don't know
swear
what
they
it
make
is.
it like that on purpose. There's no
I
way.
swear, I feel like there are ghosts everywhere. Like
There
there's
definitely
spirits
are.
of like dead people. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I'm running around, and I was just so like hurt. Like I was just like, And it's funny
In your
because
soul.
the shot hurt more than the stitches did. Like when he gave me the stitches, I was like, okay. And he's just casually like needling thread through my skin. And I was just like, that's fun. That's great. Yeah.
That's fun.
That's what it was. And also I fell down the stairs because my cousins, I don't know, my cousins in India, they're kind of like cats. Like I think they have 9 lives because I swear they will jump off from like 20 feet and somehow land alive and living. They might get a couple stitches, but they won't die. Like I don't know. My cousins are weird. Like the amount of stitches they have in their heads, and like I don't even want to. Yeah, it's like all covered by their hair. Anyways, but my cousin, she was like doing weird tricks and stuff on the staircase because I don't know why they just
doing
there-
tricks on the
there's
staircase.
something there. Like my cousins just find this joy in like hopping around everywhere like a monkey. Like I don't know what it is. So she was doing these tricks on the staircase and I was like, I want to do that. But my mom, it's funny because my mom went into the bathroom and she told me to stand there in that one spot and she's like, don't move from here. I'm gonna be back and you better just be. I guess she felt like something that was gonna happen.
She
Oh
knew.
my
She was
God.
like, don't move, don't do anything like mischievous. And I was like, got it. And my cousin was like, I know you want to do it. Come on, just try. And I was like, no,
Oh
I'm
my
not.
God.
I tried.
No.
I didn't do a single trick. I just fell down the stairs.
Oh
like I
my
was like
God.
climbing up the railing, and I was like, okay. And then she's like, okay, now slide down. I didn't slide down. I fell down. I fell down to my and it's funny. Like I fell, and I didn't like feel the pain or anything. So I just got up and started walking around the house like
Oh my
casually.
God. With blood on
And
your head.
everyone heard like a loud like thud, right? So they're all like opening. They all open their doors, and they're like, right? And I'm like, some weirdos. Like, what are you doing? looking
What
at
do you
me?
people want?
That's my story.
Okay.
Wow.
I also have a
Fascinating.
story.
Also, my
Okay.
just really quick, like really short. My brother got his toe stuck in a bicycle in India. I don't know what it is about India. We've never gotten injured here. I've gotten like a paper cut here at the most, right? But in India, my brother got his toe stuck in the wheel of a bicycle, and like some of his toe just got like ripped off.
Damn.
What?
It was traumatizing.
My sister's foot got run over by a motorcycle once in India.
What?
Like,
think
what
India
is
just
the
does
issue?
that. It just
What
happens,
is the
bro.
issue? Like, I don't.
Well,
get it.
with motorcycles, it makes sense because everyone in India drives like a psychopath.
There are no lanes.
There's no
I
lanes.
feel
There's
so
no rules.
unsafe. I don't care if I'm in a car, in a closed vehicle, or an open vehicle. I am scared for my life
No,
because
bro, it's a
there's
struggle.
no lanes. There's no lanes.
Yeah, like you think
Anyone
she's
goes in
joking. There's
any-
literally no lanes. Like there is not lanes.
And you know, even if there's lanes, there's people that are just like, we don't care about the lane. We want to go any way we want. Let's say they started going this way, and they were like, oh no, I need to go the other way. They're not gonna be like, oh, let me
Right.
go ahead and turn and like no. They will like move their motorcycle and just start going the other
Yeah,
way.
they will
What?
literally. They'll be going. Everyone will be going this direction, and they'll be like, "Oh wait, oops, missed exit." You're gonna turn the motorcycle around on the same road.
What?
Bro, everyone in India drives like they're crazy.
They it's like they don't have a fear of their life. Like they just don't. That's why my dad says like if you can learn how to drive in India, then you don't have to worry about anything. Like
No,
you'll
yeah.
be set for driving in any other country.
Yeah, if you can learn to drive in India, bro, you can do anything.
you're like unstoppable. You are
You're a force of
Amazing.
nature.
you're
That's
godly.
And also, people be driving their scooters at like 13 or like 12. One of my cousins was driving a scooter at 12, and like by a scooter, I mean like a motor scooter.
Like
Like
what
on the
is it
road.
like a what's it called?
I don't know.
Okay,
what it's
in
called.
India
Just a
they just
scooter.
called it a scooty.
Yeah, just a scooter.
We call it a scooty, right? But I don't really know. It's like there's a word for it. I just don't know what it's called. It's like a mono
Moped.
something.
Moped.
A moped.
Moped.
Yes, that's what it is.
Brianna.
Everyone drives that.
Yeah.
My
everyone drives those.
cousins that are like 5 know how to drive the moped.
Yeah, it's not okay.
And
There's
I
no
don't know
rule.
how to
Anyone
drive.
can
So
the
going to
moped.
India means that you're ultimately getting you're getting very humbled, very, very humbled, where
Mhm.
you feel very stupid. Like
Yeah.
I am nothing compared to my cousins. That's scary.
Yeah, if you go to India, you'll just see people doing the most insane things regularly. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
And there's like, oh, you can't do Americans can't do that.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you can't drive between this cliff
Terrible.
off the road, do a 360 in the air. Silly Americans. I was like, all right, man.
Anyways, Elena, please share with us your story.
I was gonna say I also have a story about walking around the house covered in blood and just not
Oh.
noticing.
Oh.
So
You didn't notice? Oh, well, I didn't
No.
notice either.
Yeah.
So never mind. I don't have to
So-
say anything.
basically I was at my grandparents' house with and my family was there. Like my mom and dad were there as well. I don't know where my siblings were. They were somewhere. But so I ended up having a nosebleed in my sleep. And then I woke up and didn't realize I was covered in blood.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
So I kind of just went over to my mom because I have trouble sleeping and have since a child. So I was gonna go over to my mom and be like, "Hey, I need help falling asleep again," you know. And she screamed when I woke her up because all she saw was her child covered in blood.
Oh my god, I could picture it right now.
Wait, guys, I need to check up on my phone really quick. I think.
Okay, you know
I
you
think-
took the headphones off, but you're still saying it into the microphone.
It's okay. I'm just gonna check on my phone.
Okay,
Okay.
goodbye.
Have fun. I hope your phone's all right.
Welcome back.
It's okay.
What did you think happened to it?
I don't know. I started like while Elena was speaking, I started thinking about the terrible things.
The terrible
Can they
thing.
hear me? Okay.
Yes, they can hear you.
I started thinking about the terrible things that could have happened to my phone, and like someone robbing it. Because a couple days ago, I left my phone in my bag, and I swear I looked in my bag everywhere, and my phone was not in there. And I went up into every class I had before to find my phone, and I didn't see it. And I started
Oh.
like having a heart attack, and my phone was not in my bag. I swear. But then I came back into class. I looked into my bag, and it's just right there, right there. Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think it
No,
was in your
okay.
bag the whole time.
Yeah.
Brianna has done things like that before.
I
Like
have.
this year. She was like, "Oh my gosh, where's my phone?" It was in her hand.
Or my pocket. Or
I did
my
that
back
a couple days
pocket.
ago too. I was on the phone with a friend, right? And I'm like, yeah, hey. And I'm like, wait, I'm sorry, can you just give me a minute, right? So I'm like searching around in my bag. I'm like, wait, like, and then I was like, I'm sorry, I just thought I lost my phone, but I just realized what would I be speaking to you on?
Yeah,
It's
I've
kind of-
texted people that before. I'm like, hey, wait, give me
Have
1
you
second. I have to go find my
ever-
phone.
You
Have
said
you
that
ever
to
like
me.
sat at nighttime and you're like, let me just like lay down and use my phone, and it
Yes.
falls on your face?
Yes.
I swear my nose has probably like there's probably so many bone injuries going on.
Right.
Like I don't even want to think about it. Has that ever happened to you, Brie?
Yes.
Have you ever just dropped? You know, it's like it's out of nowhere too. You don't expect it, and it's funny. Like it'll hurt, but I grab my phone so fast, and I'm like, no one saw that.
It's just
No one
Yeah.
saw that, and no one else is in my room. By the way, like it's just
It's
me.
still embarrassing.
It's
Just
so
like, you have to sit with
embarrassing.
it yourself.
It's like, come on.
No, see, again with like the losing your phone in your hand. I remember I was on a call with Brianna once, and instead of being smart like how you were, and you didn't mention that, oh, I think I lost my phone. Brianna said, "Give me a second. I have to go look for my phone."
Oh God.
And she walked away as I tried to tell her that she was calling me from her phone.
Wait, was it from phone or computer?
It was your phone.
Oh, so it was like iMessage call thing?
It was a FaceTime.
iMessage call
Oh,
thing. Do you know what a phone is?
It was a FaceTime, and Brianna walked away
Oh
from
my
the FaceTime because she said, "I need to go find my phone." And I was like, "Wait, Brianna, but I'm on your phone." And she walked away, and I had to wait there for like 10 minutes until Brianna came back, and she was like, "I can't find my."
That's
Oh
really
my
funny.
God.
That's really funny. Like, especially when you're on FaceTime, it's like,
Oh, that's crazy.
it's like, where else would your face?
Are you not looking at the webcam?
I
Like, you
forgot
don't
when
see
that
staring back at
was.
you?
You know what happened? One of my friends, like, she sent me the homework, and I guess she was on the phone with someone, right? So you know how there's this new thing now, so the little green thing like pops up right when you're on the call with someone, right?
Yeah.
So she sent me a screenshot, and I saw the green thing.
Who
I
you
got
call-
so scared that I was on the phone with her, and I didn't know, and that she like just heard like, and was just on the phone hearing like everything that goes on in my house. Not that it's anything bad, okay, but that's still scary. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, being listened to while you're not expecting to be listened
Anyways,
to is pretty.
so I
creepy.
literally thought that I was on the phone with her, and this was Rabia, by the way. So I'm like Rabia, and then I was like, wait, And then I like closed out of the photo. I was like, oh my god, it was a photo. There's no way I just looked at my phone and like said hello, like Rabia. No. I don't know. I feel like our brains are like so funny. Like they just make you do so much stupid. Like honestly, my brain like embarrasses me so much. Like
Me too.
it's like the one thing that like I need in my life. It like humbles me. It's like, girl, like
Your
if you ever
brain.
thought you were smart, you're not smart. You're kind of stupid.
I hate to give you a reality check every few minutes.
So see, our brains are really weird. Like Brianna.
Yes.
So let's talk about how your
Yes,
Spanish.
let's
Well, she
talk
just built different.
Let's talk about your Spanish skills.
Oh Lord, no.
So first,
No.
you can't speak it.
I'm too scared to.
But
You
then
can't speak it.
I
though.
can't speak it because I don't want to learn it. I'm too
Why?
scared to. I don't want to be judged, so I just don't try.
Brianna,
Yeah.
you.
It's your language. Just learn it.
Yeah.
No,
Brianna,
my
you're
cousins
not
are gonna make fun of me.
explode if you speak your own language. If you just try, it'll be like a beautiful thing. Like you'll learn it and you'll be like, wow.
Brianna also
No.
cannot write Spanish.
Also,
I can't.
Brianna
That was hard.
Paulino,
Yes.
being bilingual is like it is really good.
It is.
Nah, I'm gonna be judged. I don't want to do that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of did something and it's so stupid. I don't know why I signed up for it, but you know that email that was like, so I was like, oh my god, I
Wait,
know
can
what I
you-
want
can
to
you-
do.
Can you write in Hindi?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put because it said any language at all. So I
Wait,
was
that's
like,
so cool.
at first I was gonna be like Spanish, but I'm not really good at Spanish. I can understand it, but I can't like speak it fluently. Like I just right because I took like Spanish 3, and then just didn't go on after that. But
It's
I was
always-
like,
it's
I was
always
like,
really
oh
weird.
my god, and because I thought like my whole thing, I saw that and I was like, oh my god, this is a way for me to make my parents think I do something extra and I'm actually trying to overachieve, and it's
Yeah,
not
brown
something that's
parents
that
need that.
difficult. So I was like, and then I signed up and I put my name and I was like, yes, I'm going to do this. And then I told my parents and I was like, guys, I'm taking this test. It's gonna be really hard. It's it's the seal of biliteracy. They're like,
The
oh my
seal of
god.
biliteracy.
They're like, what is that? What is that? Is that going to help you in college? I was like, yes. Oh my god, you can put that on your resume. I was like, yes.
Yeah. I can speak Hindi.
Yeah.
I mean, that is good for your resume.
Yeah.
I don't think you need a seal for it, but
Yeah. My mom was like, no, put Spanish. No one speaks our language anywhere. Like it's such a
that's
rare
enough.
language.
But
Does
everyone
she know what
speaks
the
Spanish.
population of India is?
Yeah. That's what I was. So I was like, mom knows. But I think my mom just assumes like the second language that's like most helpful is Spanish,
Well,
right?
that's true.
Yeah.
So it is.
But there's so many Indian
Yeah,
people in this area.
But I was like, why would I do that? Like if it's a language, it's my own. Like I can like
Right?
write it
Mhm.
and read it also.
And colleges like to see like the culture, like you
Yeah.
know your own language.
Yeah, Brianna can't relate.
Yeah,
I
Brianna, so
can't.
Brianna's not gonna be able to do that.
No.
Brianna, can
But they like
Brianna,
knowing you're
can you
in touch with
Brianna,
your culture.
where were you born, Brianna?
Here.
And what's the national language for here?
Nothing.
English.
See, it's English.
It's English.
It's English.
So you know your language.
I need to learn the other language.
we're talking about like
Spanish.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Wait, doesn't America not like have an official language?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't
Like,
have
it's not
one.
legal.
oh, is that true?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we don't have it. It's none.
It's none.
Wow, that is
just-
a crazy piece of information we have received
Yeah.
today. Honestly,
So-
Mr.
Yes, I'm
Shapiro,
gonna Google that.
Brianna
Hold
was
on.
born
I
knowing
thought
her
that.
language.
I
which is
am
nothing.
in awe, in utter astonishment. I just cannot believe that's so crazy.
Brianna, can you
It's so
read Spanish?
insane.
Yeah, I could.
Oh, look, Brianna.
I
can
could read and
Spanish.
understand it, but I can't
You
speak
can't
or write
see-
it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. It's just like my one of my creative writing
Yakuza.
students. What did you call me?
I don't think,
Guys.
can you say that on air?
Guys, I'm just gonna let you know the meaning of that word is a beautiful soul, a soulful person with beautiful features and
features.
and an amazing personality, and that is our Brianna Paulino. Therefore, puta.
I know, right? It's great.
You're tricking the minds.
It's okay, guys. It's nice to be nice, right, Cree?
Sure. Oh my god.
So you can read and understand Spanish, but
Yes.
you just can't
Speak
produce
right.
any of your own.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Cause like it takes me like 50 seconds to think what I'm gonna say. Like I just go to my grandma's room and I'm like,
So if I started talking to you in Spanish,
Is she supposed to look at your blank face and be like, "Yes, Brianna, I understand what you're
yeah,
trying to
that's what she does.
So, Brianna, if I just started speaking to you in Spanish like every day now,
You're
are
gonna
you just gonna
wait
am I gonna
20
have to wait?
seconds.
You have to start doing it right now.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Okay.
Please don't. No.
I was kind of okay. So like for me, learning, like I knew how to speak Hindi because it's not that hard, like, but like
Yeah.
writing it and reading it, that was something like, I'm not gonna lie. The process of which I like learned how to read and like write my language, it was a very dark experience. But then again, in brown households, everything is almost dark and
Yeah.
gothically. Like I swear, everything, it is just terrifying.
Right.
Terrifying. Nothing is easy unless you're one of those people that just like has like those brown parents that were like born here and they're like whitewashed and you have
Yeah,
like an
no.
amazing life, and it's like, yeah, I just go to parties and I'm like, wow, I could never. I would get my head sliced off. My
Right?
parents would have.
What?
Let me not. I love my parents.
They're always named too. They're always named like those like modern Indian names that
Yeah.
but like they're
Yeah,
so
it'll be
Indian.
like something.
Be like Bundy.
Hirsch, I cannot relate to that. I don't think
I'm
that.
Gujarati, so
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. No, that's not what I mean though. Like I've never heard that name.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, I'll show you after. We'll look it up. Well, there's Ted Bundy. I don't. That's not really what I meant, though.
Okay.
God.
Whoa.
I don't think that is where
Whoa.
you're going.
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Bittu.
That's my nickname at home.
Are you serious?
I need to know what that means
That's crazy.
afterwards.
There's no meaning.
There's no me. It's just it's just like a.
It's just like it's supposed to be
a
like
childish nickname.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like.
Oh.
Brianna,
Yeah.
it's like being called Nena.
I'm not gonna lie. There was this
Oh,
girl.
okay.
I was walking with my mom. Like she was picking me up after school, and this girl that I really hated. Her name was
Does she go here?
and
I'll take that as a no.
What? What did he?
Anyways,
I don't know.
so I was walking. My mom was like walking me home, and this girl she comes up right, and she heard my mom call me Bitu, right? And this girl
Why'd
she
you say
comes
it's
up.
so white? Bittu.
Okay, let me say it in the Indian version. My mom was like, "Okay, Bitu, come here, right?" And so and then she's like walking next to us, and she's like, "Oh my god, B2," and I was like,
Oh no!
and then she did this. She was like, "Get it, B2." I was like,
I would end it.
Oh
all.
my God, no!
I would truly end it all.
I was a little offended.
A little.
I was
offended.
actually a lot, very, very much offended. But
a lot offended.
but I was trying to hold it in because I was like, also this girl, she like made my mom think she was super smart, and brown parents are also those type of people. If they find out that there's a person that's smart, they don't care how terrible of a person they will like sweet talk everything out of that person. Like they will be like, "You're so
They'll
amazing."
be in
Oh,
love with
Lord.
them.
They will
bro.
hate the person. My mom
They'll
like
hate their own kid.
they will
they'll love that
talk
person.
smack about that person just to call them and be like, "Hey, what are you doing over the weekend?"
Oh,
Oh,
God.
really? That's amazing. Oh my god, I hate her so much. It's so real. I see my mom do it.
Yeah, bro,
Aye.
these people don't know how to cut people off.
It's kind of funny. They have a reason
It's
for it
really
too. They're
funny.
like, no. But then they try to be like really like moralistic. So they're like, we need to accept people for help. Like my mom will literally be like, Bitu, we cannot hate people. We need to love everybody. And I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
but it'll be them insulting the
Really?
person.
And I'm like, okay. Her also the next day, I cannot deal with her. She's so annoying. She's always talking about her kids and she's always trying to make me feel bad, like I don't raise my kids right. And I'm like, okay, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's okay. I go along with it. There's no like speaking out against them.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
can't-
like
you don't
that's
speak out
that's a
against
death
them.
call. That's
They're
like
just right.
that's like I'm sending myself into my ultimate
Mhm.
end. So we just don't do that. We just agree with every word they say. We're like, yes, totally.
Brianna
Why is it
has a
girl with your
loving
parents?
nickname from her family.
Gringa.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
It's
They-
basically
Is it
like
cute?
No.
Oh.
okay, it's like the equivalent of calling like someone.
It'd be like if your nickname was Angrezi.
Oh.
Yeah. Because
Oh.
whenever I go to Ecuador,
That would really suck.
it does. Literally, it affected me, my ability of wanting to learn Spanish. Like I just
Wow.
Gringa, damn.
yeah. Because they always make fun of me. I'm like, girl, I'm 3.
Brianna,
Like-
yeah, there's a difference between me and
I know.
Brianna's nicknames.
I called you a puta. Was obviously very loving. It's a very sweet word, everyone. I swear.
So why are you apologizing?
It's not a sweet word. How dare you?
It's a
Mr.
very sweet word.
DePiro, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be
I
support-
apologize.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're supposed to be
Anyways,
supportive.
So I just want you to know, regardless of what your parents call you.
Not my parents, my cousins.
Oh, your It's okay. My cousins do that to me.
They got
They call you
quiet.
gringa?
They don't call me that, but they insult me.
Right.
They make me feel very American, too
Uh-huh.
American for them.
Right.
But then they're also the type of people that will be like, "Oh my God, you're in America. You're so lucky."
Right. They love America, but they hate Americans.
Literally.
The best part of like my cousins, so the cousins that live in New Jersey.
Oh,
or
you
that live
have-
in America.
Okay.
You have Indian cousins too.
No, I'm talking about like Brianna's cousins. Like
What? Rihanna's cousins are your cousins?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, okay, so my cousins that live in America. Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Guys,
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
It's
We
like-
love you so much, and this was amazing
Yeah.
and a little
Bye.
chaotic.
Have a good day.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
Yes. I lost track of time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
yeah, okay, long story short.